What's up, YouTube family? Let's just look at it on two. I just realized that, YouTube is more of a process. It's a very hard process to get into. But why is it that YouTube is a problem? Because YouTube is basically something that people can admire and people can, discover their music and discover whatever they want to put on YouTube. So YouTube is a system that, inspire people, make people want to, do certain things that they want to do. My basic topic is about people who's not subscribing and voting and commenting, and, even though the videos are boring and ugly and, people don't have that much of a higher outlook, much of a higher technician on YouTube, because somehow people are actually putting CDs, music, to some sort of slideshow, and it's showing their albums that they're making, and they're putting on a slideshow. Why is it that he's putting it on a slideshow and he's getting a maximum number? For some reason you guys are rating somebody else's comment just because they have a nice voice, or just because they do something funny, or they do something, that makes it attractive. Well, look at me. I am each and one of everybody out there. I'm a songwriter. I'm a person. I am a human being. I do things on videos like that too. I do things, make music. I do everything you ask me to do. Now the thing of it is, if you give me a link that I don't care about, and it's telling me, and it's asking me for credit card money and all this other stuff, I'm not going to it. Even though you're telling me it's free, it's not free. That's the basic thing about YouTube. You have to watch what you're doing, because sometimes that money could be coming out of your own pocket, don't even realize it. You have to use your own credit card. That's why they're asking for it. That's what they're asking for, and that's what they're trying to get to you. That's why they have promoting videos and stuff like that. Everything in this world is not free. It's not free. Don't even try dare say it's free, because whatever page or whatever site or whatever site you logging onto, it's not free. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if you listen to me, well, if you don't listen to me, people are gonna tell you YouTube is not free. I have so many friends. Well, I just lost all my friends, but I had a couple of friends who tell me YouTube is not free. YouTube is free. YouTube is not free. YouTube is free. I'm gonna say, from my opinion, YouTube is not free. Nothing free. Whatever you buy from the store is not free. You have to pay for it. So everything that goes on this computer, you have to pay for it. I'll tell you that right now. But anyway, that's not the topic that we're getting into. The topic is, why is it that a person from another country or from another location doing something that's very, very interesting, and you're liking his stuff, but you're not liking the other person's stuff? Just because the person has more talking, or more singing, or more funny things to do, it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That's what the person had. A person had that kind of style. I do both. But the reason why I'm doing one all the time is because you guys are not listening to what people are trying to tell you. I'm trying to be famous here. You guys are not trying to make me famous. But what it is that it's making me feel bad, because I'm about to give up. I'm about to give up my dream. It's going to take me less than 3 days to give up. And I'm trying hard and hard and hard and hard and hard not to give up. My friend that I know, he's telling me not to give up. All you have to do is pray on God. But do you think God is answering the prayer? Yes, He is. So that must mean that he's telling me not to give up. But I have to keep fighting with him and tell him, how am I not gonna, if I don't give up, what else is gonna be out there for me? What's gonna be out there for me? I wanna do this now. I don't wanna do this later. So if you guys will have a chance to sit down and look at the videos and see what's going on with the video, or see what I can come up with. Just keep asking me to upload more videos, but don't give me a link that says, here, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that. It's not gonna work for me. This is what the link is about. They're giving you a link saying, oh, your videos are hot, your videos are classic, your videos are da 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 da, and then they're coming out with a person that says, oh, go to this link and you earn subscribers. What are subscribers gonna do? Subscribers are the same people you're on now. So the thing of it is, don't get a link that's gonna have something to do with subscribers, because subscribers are not always on the YouTube. They're not always subscribing other people's, stuff. They're not paying attention to what they do. And basically what's gonna happen is I'm about to get very fed up. I'm gonna be nasty, I'm gonna be rude, and I'm gonna take everybody on my YouTube out. I'm gonna take everybody on my YouTube out of my system, because you know what? If I should have trusted somebody who could be open about it and just, oh, look at this video is nice, or this video is kind of nice but not so nice, but whatever the case may be, subscribe anyway. Do what you gotta do. Don't just sit there and look at the video and just leave and give me a link. That's not working for me. That's not working for me or anybody else I know. Most of the people knows how to do all of that stuff because I'm not a computer person, okay? I'm sitting here on the computer now, but eventually, when I start working, I'm never going to be on my computer. I'm going to be away from it. So basically what's going to happen is, if you don't see any new videos that come out on your account or on whatever it is, on YouTube or whatever site you are on, that's because I'm giving you guys a chance to learn a lesson, to learn you guys, and I'm going to tell you that I'm going to be away from my computer. And if I do not see one subscriber comment my profile or my videos or my, if I don't see a person who likes my video and they don't subscribe it, they don't rate it, and they don't comment, I'm going to take them off. I'm going to take them off. And I'm not going to be on this computer. I had one person who commented my profile, and that's a person I know from the heart. Why can't he be like that person? That person has a soul that would never defend itself. It will never defend itself. And I'm going to tell you guys this. You guys are acting like the devil, and I don't like it, and I don't like it, period. You need to be up north. You don't need to be down south. Down south is where the devil is. Up north is where God is. You need to follow the up north way. Because one day, and I'm going to tell you, one day, when you want something to find out, and when you want something to do, and you have the passion for it, and you're posting it up on YouTube, that's what's going to happen to you. The same thing that's happening to me. Nobody's going to like your video. Nobody's going to rate it. Nobody's going to comment. Nobody's going to subscribe you. Nobody's going to tell you this and that and this and this and this and that. That's how I feel. And you know how sad that is? That's very sad. Why are you guys thinking of a 9-year-old and a 10-year-old who's just a little 10-year-old and a 9-year-old becoming a big hit single, and you're over here trying to tell me, well, that's all you care about? It's not fair. You got a man that's on YouTube now who's about like 15, 19 years old coming a big hit single called Forget It or Forgive. Why does that people come out with a single and they post it up on YouTube and you have other people listening to it, but I'm the one that's over here listening to it and subscribing and waiting at the same time? that must mean you guys do not like me. Why would I even bother picking you guys if you guys do not like me? If you don't like me, get off my page. Because I made YouTube for nothing. I made it for something that I want to get through. I made it because I want to have a passion for me to go where I want to go. I am a singer. I don't want to lose that. If I lose that, I'm dead. Okay? If I lose it, I'm dead. So basically, y'all better start picking up the ball and start wondering, saying, yo, we need this guy. We need y'all to prescribe this person because this person is begging us to make him famous. Because if that's gonna happen to you, that's gonna happen to everybody. And I'm gonna tell my people, whenever I see a video on this YouTube account and it's something I don't like, I'm gonna say the same thing about y'all. I'm not liking that. Because you know what, that's really disrespectful, and it's really not nice, and it's really I don't know how to say this. It's really it's not kind. It's not a kind mind. You have to have the heart and soul for it. You have to have a nice generosity to say, oh, this person is so nice. He's trying to learn his background, but you know, you gotta give him a chance to grow up a little bit. Why is that I'm doing everything for you guys, but you're not doing everything for me? Think about it. I'm gonna leave you on this, and I'm gonna let you guys learn for yourself. Number one, either take the advice or leave. Number two, don't go to nobody else's profile unless you like the person. Number three, if I'm the same guy that you like, or I'm the same guy that's annoying you, don't even bother clicking on my video. Number four, if I come out with a single, you better rate it. Because I am not going to sit here and have one person rate my videos and they say, oh, your video is nice. And I have to hear the same thing from that same person. Number five, I'm about to give up. Alright? I'm about to give up on these 5 guests. And I have to do it all on my own. So if I do it all on my own, I'm not picking you guys anymore. Because you guys are the one that I just thought about. And I asked you guys so many times to do this for me, but you guys are not doing it for me. What happened to all the subscribers that we had on YouTube? Why is it that we have singers coming out now and they, you know, commenting people that you never heard before? You can't do that. You gotta subscribe to people that are out now. Even human, even real life people. All of these people that you see are real life people. They're not some ghost people. They're not no strangers. They're like us. They're Hollywood stars. Just because we're not Hollywood doesn't make us we're not trying to be Hollywood. We're trying to get somewhere where we dream though. So I'm gonna tell you, if you don't subscribe my videos or rate my comments or you know like my videos, don't bother being with it. Don't bother touching it. And don't even bother bringing me a link. Don't bother bringing me a link. Because you know what? It's very annoying and it's very rude and it's very disrespectful. Giving me a link where I have to do all of this work to put in my time to be just to be a famous artist. Well, you know what, people? I'm gonna say the same thing to you. And you may not notice, there are people are spamming their account, bringing their spam account to one person to subscribe that video. Don't believe in the spam, because sometimes you can get spam. Alright? Peace.